Welcome back to Just Scale Models. Today we're taking a look at something from AMT ERTL. This is the Fruehauf Texaco tanker trailer. This is in 1/25th scale. And here on the front cover, we can see here an actual photo of the finished model overlaid of a photo background, actually. And then here we can see here skill level 2 with a little bit more information there in multiple languages, as well as there about the photo of the actual model. If we look on the side portions of the box, we can see this is a Texaco licensed product from 1999. Some more photographs of the finished model. A little bit more information on skill levels and parts information there. Continuing on the side, we can see here a barcode. Get that into your image there. Continuing, a little bit more information in multiple languages and more photos again. If we look on the bottom of the box, a little bit more information in multiple languages, as well as a stamped number there. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. So let's take a look at the instructions quickly. It's kind of the fold-out blueprint style. Here on the top, we can see in black and white, similar image from the front cover. Again, this being from a Texaco licensed product. And then we get some text information on some important information in multiple languages. And a little bit of information on the types of parts here and some of the icons for some of the assembly steps. Again, this is from 1999. Contact information at the time for ERTL. Go ahead and open this up. You can see here it's kind of that schematic style with letters and numbers to identify pieces and steps. You can see here some of these have already been marked off. And even here you can already see some suggestions for decal placement, as well as a color chart on this page here. Instructions continue all the way through there. Take a look at some of the pieces here. I'm not sure how far we got in assembly. And there is an interesting backstory behind this particular box, actually. So this was acquired right around, I think, 1999 or year 2000, really close to that. And there was actually, this was actually acquired at a modeling store. This is more at a retail outlet. Now, I'm not sure which one. It was either Ross, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx. Each has their own separate, inner departments. And within their shelf in the toy department, they had several different model kits, which I picked up. But there was a stack of these for $5 at the time. And looking back, I could have been the greedy fool and bought the entire stack, but I had other priorities for $5 increments at the time. So I was able to pick up one and a few other of the car model kits that we may actually go over. But looking back, maybe I should have invested a few more dollars in picking up some extras of these, because these are pretty large and the price has gone up over the years on these. But here you can see the size of some of the pieces here, once they go together. And this being a tanker, the tanker's pieces for the tank themselves are quite large. You can see here. And they're pretty crisp. They're pretty straight. I don't see any defects. in the molding, so that's pretty cool. I was showing some of the rubber tires. These are soft, still pliable. You can see here I'd already separated some parts. You can see here there are metal axles. Once you get the wheels assembly completed, here are some chrome pieces still in the original bag. Dig a little deeper. Okay, you can see here some aged rubber band for something that held something together. Luckily, it's on the back of the decals. I'm going to separate that right now to prevent any more further acid burn that you can see there. Instructions. And this reminds me, let's see if we can find a kit number. You see there 71509 and another number. But that's a good question. I do see a number here. I'll try to read it off. 30063 as well. And let's take another look up here. Yep, 30063. Which is interesting because you have different numbers there. Very large decal set. This is one of the largest decal sets that I've ever seen. But then again, it has to span the length of the tanker itself. So I think that is very interesting. The left and right side, as well as all the other commercial markings there. Very interesting. We have this other card here for Blueprinter. Here we can see here a 1996 example. See here some parts have already been taken off of this tree, as well as this one. But give you an idea of the other parts trees, wheel parts, other framework parts, and the end caps. Trying to grab it here for the trailer. Right there for the tank. And again, all those separate wheels right there. And you can see all these little sprue pieces. I just kept them there just in case we needed something to stretch. So slowly putting these back. You see here the top piece with the valves. They do not open. You can see that they're solidly molded in. Whether or not you want to cut those out and replace them with working valve doors, that is a pretty serious, super detailing project there. Beyond me. Trying to see what happened here. It looks like I bubble wrapped some really delicate pieces here. So leave it up to you whether or not you do something similar. It looks like the landing gear. I had worked on a little bit there. But taking a very quick look at the Fruehauf Texaco tanker trailer in 1/25th scale from AMT ERTL. This has been another unboxing video. Feel free to check out other unboxing videos on the channel. We also do show and tell videos as well as a selection of book review meter reviews. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.